Hercules. He's a singular talent.
We did a lot of really advanced dramaturgical work on that. If you read it as a monologue, it works. We worked it.
He's a storyteller. Okay. Transitioning out of Beiber to feet. Okay, so after Wicked, I had the amazing opportunity of originating the role of Michael in the show Bridges of Madison County. Jason Brown was one of my favorite composers growing up, and so to get to work on a show of his and develop it was like beyond a dream come true. It was so cool, especially having Kelly O'Hara play my mom. I mean, when does that happen? It's pretty cool. There's this funny story during rehearsals for that. The beginning of that too is when the Johnson family gets to the state fair. It's like that's the big adventure for the family in Act 1. And my sister was showing her steer, and it was my job to shovel the poop. So in writing this monumental number, Jason would come and go from rehearsal. He'd go for like 2 days and write, and he'd come back and he kept trying to write this number again. And so he was gone for like 3 days during rehearsal one time, and all of a sudden he comes in, and he's like looking around, and I wasn't doing anything at the time, so he was like, "Derek, come with me." I was like, "Okay." And Jason Robert Brown calls, "You go." So I was like, "Okay, great." So we go into this room at a rehearsal studio, and he sits down, and he has this like ripped out piece of music, or a ripped out piece of notebook with all these like words scribbled on it, and notes and chords, and I was just like, this is crazy, like, he just wrote this. So he sits down at the piano, and he's like, "Okay, this is State Road 21, this is your part, and it's gonna open Act 2. Do you have a recorder on you?" I was like, "Yeah." So I pull up my phone, start recording, he's like, "Okay, listen to this. Since 9 p.m. I've been sitting here, just keeping my eyes from stupid steer." And he starts playing the whole thing for me, and I'm like, whoa, like this is nuts. Jason Robert Brown is singing this song that he just wrote for me to sing. It was crazy. I'll never forget the moment. And then he finishes playing, and he's like, "Okay, did you record it?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, now go learn it." I was like, "Okay, I will. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna go learn it right now." So that was like this cool opportunity in writing this original show for a song that I get to sing. And as much as you guys want to hear the song about me shoveling manure, I know, it's a showstopper. There was so much beautiful music in the show, and this next song was a favorite of mine that we used to listen to every night. It all fits away. There was something in the desert. There was someplace wild and green, and a child in a village I passed through. There are places that I've traveled, and so many things I've seen, and it all fades away. But you, I was sliding down a mountain, I was burning in the sun, I was crying with amazement at the view. I was capturing a moment, but when all is said and done, well, it all fades away. But you, it all fades away, it all fades away, it all fades away, but you. I have sailed across the oceans, past the one thing that remains forever true. Past the thinking